Yes, Matt, 723rd. Matt, 723rd. Matt, that spirit behind every leader, pace setter. That spirit behind every leader, pathfinder. That stone, that stone rejected by the builders, have formed the cornerstone of the house. For you to be a leader, you have to understand this very proverb. Not the way that the builders of the Tower of Babel wants you to understand it. Not that way. Pay careful attention. The stones rejected by the builders have formed the cornerstone of the building. The staff rejected, totally unknown, because they're clueless and ignorant. The staff rejected by the leaders is now leading the way. Two things. You're blessed for coming to this very 723rd day Maat.G.I.C. That is the major premier entertainment of my people, of your own ancestors. They do it with the power of mind in broad daylight. It's called black magic. When I have to take you to the back inside the temple to rob you, black magic, darkness being spread. It's called bloody magic. When I have to take you behind the altars, behind the scene, into the bush to go and do it for you, but we do it in broad daylight, light magic, in reality, based on reality. We don't say what you don't know. We don't say what is not documented. We don't claim we know about it in heaven or in paradise. We don't know anything about that. And we don't want to know anything about that. But when we come here, we want to open your eyes, your inner eyes, to begin to see, based on reality, how the successful see life, how the bravest, the courageous see life. And today, we are going to open your eyes to begin to see it. That stone rejected by the builders that is forming the cornerstone of the house, you're going to see it. That staff that is rejected, unknown to the leaders, you're going to see it. But before we do that, it's going to take us 1 or 2 minutes to do that magic. Remember, you're wondering whose voice are you hearing? This is LTBLIGHT Premier Member #1, COACHEMEN, inventor in our world today, a leader in our world today, a pathfinder, a pace setter in our world today, a force to reckon with. Very humble, dutiful. We've been doing this very journey, doing this very magic before our own people. Magic master. 723rd day is going to live not only online, but it's going to live in your mind. Today we said it. Nobody is going to deliver this very message to you even in the next 3,000 years, because you're too scared to come back to your own father's chambers. You're too scared to come back to your own father's lodge. And that is why we have taken it upon ourselves, made every sacrifice so that we can be here to return you back. They said it's impossible, but we're making it possible. The LTBLIGHT Premier Team member that sent you this very message, you have to show gratitude and thanks to that very person. You have to say, thank you for saving my life. Thank you for bringing me back to order. Thank you for calling me back to order. Ether, your own universe, your own fathers, ancestors, the ancestral grace that has been crying, as sons now live like prodigal sons, as daughters now live like vagabond daughters, naked, sheer nakedness and wickedness, defenseless and ignorant, in the dark and bloody, filthy. They want you back. Their terrestrial grace, treasures that is ours, that is hidden for us, is now unearthed and speaking to us, speaking to our inner eyes, speaking to our intelligence, questioning our conscience, questioning our vision. This is that very day for you to let's pay attention. This is that very moment. We do it. The one who sent you here knows that we're going to deliver and we're going to do it. Multiple fools will do it. If we didn't ask, we won't receive. We ask to receive. And we're asking today for you to restore, calling you back to order, calling you back to your roots. Because you know for sure, if you return back to your roots, like a tree connected to its roots, you'll bear good fruits. If you reach the truth, you'll be healed. If you reach the truth, you too will not be destroyed by the destroyer, destroying our people with plagues. We have done it. Follow successful people and you too become successful. Follow what they have invented, what they are investing on, what they are marketing, and you too become successful. Great mentors on it. They were building it. Woodworkers, carpenters, metal workers, great masons, great wealth builders. And allow yourself to be trained to begin to build every wealth. It's 10 simple spiritual exercises. Very simple. It's not information overload, unless if you want information overload. Reach down below here. You see a link, or at the end of this video, you see a link. Download the LTBLIGHT Antidote Kit and Well-Building Plan. Number 1, say no to the power of the destroyer in your life with the plagues. It's man-made plagues. To bring in debts against you and your nation and your people. To bring it addiction against your life, against your families, against your future, against your destiny. To bring it in depression, oppression, repression, darkness, ignorance, wickedness, all added. Download it. The spiritual exercises here will begin to put you in a new direction. LTBLIGHT Well-Building Plan will make it impossible for anybody to come around you and be crying, I'm poor. Poverty. Because there shall be found no one poor in our land after watching this very 720 message, which potentially can make you a millionaire. Potentially can land you into a position where you're blessed, in surplus, blessed, in affluence. Do the right thing and the right thing will follow us. Pay careful attention here. The stone rejected by the builders had formed the cornerstone of the house. What is that very stone that was rejected by the builders? Hey, let's cut off every noise and enemy propaganda. Let us cut off every interference, every distraction of the hands of the plotters and the agenda workers. I want you to see that very stone. What stone is older than this very stone being built by your own ancestors? What stone is greater than that? We don't want you to build madness right here. We don't want you. We want you to build according to the precise, the one above here, shielded by the right energy. Pay careful attention. We're also going to use the authentic Old Testament to prove it. Are you in doubt that your own father started it? Look, in broader light, we're bringing it out and showing you. Build with the exact degrees and inches and precision of your own fathers, with entertainment in mind. Call your own people back into the global market in their Kendori and therefore them to entertainment, so that to entertain them so that they will not die. With enlightenment in mind, to know themselves, their culture, their names, their values. Believe in yourself. All the seeds that is being given to you by your own ancestors, buried in your own blood, your own the potentials, great potentials that you have, begin to use it. Believe in yourself. The stone rejected by the builders has formed the cornerstone of the house by the power of the ink. Pay very careful attention. And the staff rejected by the leaders has formed. It's now leading the way. Hey, look at it. Do you have it in your hands, in your mind? When you download our LTBLIGHT exercises, you hold your own staff in your mind. You will know what is the truth. Only the truth shall set you free. You will not live in delusion again. That is empowerment right there. When you hold your own staff in your own mind, you know how Moses transformed this very staff into a serpent, and from a serpent back into a staff. You do it in the confidence of your own. You will know it. Ignorance is a killer. Lack of knowledge, that is what is killing our own people. Do beware, my friend. We have done justice and noble to this very 723rd day message which we have planted here forever and ever online. LTBLIGHT member, COACHEMEN, signing off right now. It's a 1001 day journey. Do be here with us. Tune into our channels and be entertained and be enlightened and be empowered. Tune into our channels. Share it. Let it guide and rule our public places. Let it guide and rule our own children. We will sign off. We'll leave it below that 10 minutes mark. Okay? Peace.